Chat. I probably sound like I'm dead right now, and that's because I'm kind of half dead. Just woke up. Essentially. Alright, I gotta hope that this works here. But yeah. Why is it not loading below? There you go. I want to wait for a bit for people to join, so I kind of wanna get people's opinions on this as well. Shit, I'm gonna get some water. I forgot to get water for the stream swords. I did not give enough time for this water to cool down, so it is quite hot right now. I need to figure it out. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna start ranking stuff by myself, and then when people start joining in, I'll catch them up. I think that's the best course of action. Yeah, let's go. Biomes. Chat biomes. This is just standard stuff, you know what I mean? Actually, wait, I don't think I added F tier for these. Oh, yo, what's up, Julian? This is just ranking stuff. I made 2 templates here, and there's also, we're gonna go explore some other PokéRogue templates right now. Haven't really done anything with them right now, but first one I want to do right now is PokéRogue biomes. Cause here's the thing with the biomes, right? It's very, I know they're run dependent, but at the same time, it kind of feels like people have preferences towards a good few of them, right? Like, am I crazy? I kind of sound crazy right now. Abyss. Where am I gonna rank Abyss? See, the thing with Abyss is rank Ocean B. Why specifically Ocean B? Wait. There's no ocean. It's just sea, seabed, lake, island. You mean C? Okay, I'll talk about Abyss first. But the thing with Abyss is like, I've had some amount of trauma would be stretching it, but it's getting close to that because I've lost a run in 180 with Gen 7 Mono Ghost, or 170 I think, one of them, to Moni in Abyss. Oh my god, that was a brutal loss. I mean, I'm done with Gen 7 Ghost now. Oh, C? Alright. C and B. Like, B feels like a perfect middle ground to you. So I'm down to put C in this. C, like, the thing with C. C, I really like C because for some reason my bug type carries, and specifically only bug type carries, are very good in C. Galvantula and Leavanny. So somehow, some way, it always looks up. But B, I feel like it makes sense. It's kind of bland as well. Abyss I'm putting in C. The spawns aren't even that good. You don't even get that many good spawns, other than maybe like Pranks to Grimsnarl, but you gotta get lucky for that. Alright, Ancient Ruins. Chat, what are you putting Ancient Ruins? This feels like the most nothing burger biome for me. I don't know what Ancient Ruins really offers. I know Ancient Ruins has psychic types. Let's be honest, which one of those psychic types are really good? You got Azam, which is obviously insanely good. But then you got like what? Claydol, Grumpig, Mime, I guess, Xatu, all the unknown forms. I mean, okay, just for being able to get the unknown forms, I'm inclined to put it at B. Definitely under C though. D to C. D to C. That's fair enough. I'll put it below Abyss actually, cause like for Ancient Ruins, it's just really a nothing burger. Like, you don't really go to Abyss, Ancient Ruins for anything, you know? I'll leave it there for now. Badlands. Pretty mid, but sometimes useful. Fair enough. Like, if you get an Alakazam somehow, some way, right? But, I don't know. Badlands. See, the thing with Badlands is I've always confused Badlands with the other deserty biomes, those being desert itself. Actually, no, it's just these two. I still don't fully know the difference between these two. I just don't fully know the spawns. Actually, I'm gonna look it up. But yeah, like I know desert and Badlands are two different things. I do not remember what the difference is. Badlands. What we got? Guaranteed cycle, whiskey cycle. Oh, cycling. Oh, you can. I did not know this is a thing. Alright. I see. So what's in desert? Cause that feels like the desert spawn table. Okay, so desert is more, for lack of a better word, desert is more desert. And Badlands is more Badlands. I guess Badlands is more fire types, I guess. Slightly. Yeah, the distinction is just not there. I guess I'll look at connecting routes then. Come from Cave. Okay, so yeah, Cave is always like... I think I'm gonna put Badlands in B. Vibes and cycles. Yeah, so cycling is basically getting from one to another, and over here you see like a guaranteed cycle. If you have the map, you can guarantee this route. Risky cycle is because, for example, mountain to wasteland, this route is not always accessible. Alright, I'm going to put Badlands in B, because Badlands has some good Pokemon, right? It's Excadrill, which is what caught my eye. Gligar isn't bad, even without Poison Heal, right? You can make an argument for Dug Trio, because it's relatively fast, and if, of course, you get Sinistcha. Sinistcha can always be useful with Hospitality and all that stuff. The boss Pokemon are pretty good as well. You get Groudon, Generally Clay and Grant, Defy. I don't think... Like, this is a... I'll put it above C, honestly. It feels like it can offer a lot more than C. The Mons feel generally a bit better. Beach. Beach. I'm inclined to put Beach and B above C because of the type variety, right? Beach is one of those biomes with insane type variety. And for that reason, I feel inclined to put it a little bit higher. Like, you got Waddles, you got Rocks, Bugs, you got Tatsugiri the Dragon Spawn, Sandy Cast, Bomi, right? Like, and honestly, these mons aren't terrible in the grand scheme of things. Kingler isn't bad, Crawdont isn't bad, Crustle isn't bad, Clawitzel, obviously, I love Clawitzel. I love myself Clawitzel. So I want to put it as, like, I want to put Beach higher. I'm inclined to move Balance to A now, because, I don't know, I'll leave Balance to A right now. Beach above C. Cave. Cave is interesting. Cave is interesting, because Cave, the one thing I do know about Cave is that it has the one specific mystery encounter, that being the strong stuff, the Shuckle one. And I know a lot of people kind of hate it for some reason. I've always found it fun because it just gives you a soldier and it's not that difficult with proper moves. I guess it's team dependent. It is quite an early, like, quite a common biome now. I feel like a lot of people go into Cave. And so for that reason, I want to put it a bit higher. Like, it just feels like one of the biomes of the game. I'll leave it here for now. Construction. Believe it or not, I don't like construction. Oh, wait, now I'm remembering something. Dude, when I play Badlands, every time I play Badlands, like... Oh, you disconnected? Oh, damn. Hoping to get back soon. Is it Badlands or Desert? Oh, it's Desert. Desert always has the freaking Golem. Or Geodude. Wait, what? Who is Sturdy? Okay, I'm just misremembering things then. I guess it's Cave that has all the Geodudes and Gravelers that have Sturdy and live a hit and hit me back with damage. Construction has... The fact that Construction has Arena Trap Dugtrio is annoying enough, and the fact that it's so freaking gosh darn fast. Yeah, this is not a fun list to play with. Alolan Geodude specifically, like the Alolan Geodude line, Alolan Golem line. Construction? Pretty fire Mons. I don't know, like maybe it's just because I never really want the Mons. Okay, well let's go like I mean I honestly trust you for it because the thing with me, right? Because I grind Pokemon so much and I play challenges so much that I rarely go to biomes to catch. And so I don't really pay attention to what spawns are there or like the effectiveness of the spawns. Oh, this is why it has bad memories. Dude, I always get stuck in this power plant, factory, and then right after factory, it's laboratory. And then right after laboratory, it's construction site again. I always get stuck in this loop. Every single time. I don't know why. I always get stuck in this loop. I'm putting construction site at D. Screw it. Alright, Zia Julian. Appreciate you being here. Desert. Desert, I don't know. Desert is again like a I'll put a high C. I don't know what I feel about Desert. Can I go to Desert from here? Desert is interesting. Well, not really. The mons are good, but not too good. They're usable. Grinding through the area is fine. It's not particularly an issue. What is that? Oh, I put that, yeah, but I put Desert as C. I'll put it there. I feel like it's worth it. I feel Balance is just a better Desert for some reason. Dojo. Oh god, dude, it is so difficult to get into Dojo. I remember when I first started the game and I wasn't targeting Dojo. I just forgot Dojo existed. Because it's so uncommon for me to get in there. And it's just all fighting types. You can get fighting types from construction as well. And for that reason, I'm putting it relatively lower. I think it's above Ancient Ruins still. I think the rarity gives it a buff, but I think that's where I'm putting it. The end is S. I don't think I have to convince anyone that the end is S. Factory. I hate factory. I hate factory, laboratory, and power plant. Actually, no, power plant is relatively fine. Factory, the steels. Dude, the steels. I can't even break them past them with Core Enforcer if I'm not playing on Inverse. I'm putting factory lower. I'm putting it high D, actually. I think above construction still. Because I think the spawns are actually pretty decent, especially Bronzong. But nah, not there for me. Fairy Cave is B. Fairy Cave is high or B. It's the one location we can guarantee one of the best types in the game. And the spawns are actually quite decent. Even the worst ones are relatively usable with the right support. And so I'm putting Fairy Cave quite high. Forest. On one hand, it's easy to cleave through if I'm grinding mons. On the other hand, Forest just has no good Pokemon. I'm pretty sure. It's not even connected to a lot of good stuff. Yeah, it's just a lot of bugs and stuff. So I think it's a mixed bag. I'll put Forest to high B. This makes me want to move Beach up, which feels weird. I'll move Fairy Cave up, actually. I feel like its specificity in getting the Fairy types is a very unique and interesting trait that I want to put higher. Grassy Fields. Grassy Fields is interesting. It's one of the 3 diversion paths, right? You go from plains, and then you go to Grassy Fields, you go to sea, or you go to Metro. I don't know what I'm doing with Grassy Fields. Again, it feels like sea, in which that it's just like a nothing burger. Graveyard. Graveyard guarantees ghosts, and in and of itself, that already puts it high. Ghost types are like... Ghosts are some of the most dangerous offensive types in the game. I don't know. I think this is a high B. Wait, hold on. I want to make sure my OBS is functioning. Okay, I think it's working. I don't know why I'm doing like this. Hold on a second. Usually I do like this. Okay. A bit of it is cut off, but it should be fine. Ice Cave. I don't know why I'm putting Graveyard so high, actually. Hey, you can get Mimikyu. I feel like that's justified. Ice Cave. God, I don't know. It feels like nothing to me. But I've always had bad memories of Ice Cave. I'm putting it lower. I don't know why. Ice. I think the reason is Ice as an offensive typing is bad, and for that reason, if you get hit by any of the Ice type here, you're kind of cooked. I don't know though. Might just be recency bias. Maybe I'll put it in C later. But right now, this is going off of my personal preference only. Island is S. Island is just S. I don't think I need to explain why Island is S. Guaranteed Alolan forms. Or your Coil forms. Right? And just the premise of an island being a Alola, like that, like it just is S. Jungle. Jungle hits. Jungle. Oh, I don't even know. I want to put a high, but that might be bias. I think jungle is certainly a better biome than most. Like, I would definitely put it above forest. I should put forest lower. Well, grassy fields is also ass, right? In terms of spawns. Where's grassy fields? Oh, this bit's been inconsistent. This is grassy field and that's grassy fields. Yeah, grassy field. The reason I'm putting grassy field high, I guess, is because like I actually don't know why. I'll make it lower. You don't have a lot of like C has 3 branching paths. Grassy fields has 1. Like it has no branches, and so I'm putting it a lot lower than it should than I originally did. Laboratory goes instant D, low D. Right? Wait, do I go lab? Lab is. Lab and factory kind of feel like one of the same to me. I know they're not, obviously. But in terms of just the spawns and my feelings towards them, they feel like they're the same. They kind of just blend in together. Like, these are the spawns for factory, kind of self-explanatory. And then laboratory has a few more: Solosis, Rotom, Mana, PZ. PZ might go. PZ is always a previous one as well. Like, they're just about the same. It's just that lab is guaranteed construction, and the factory sometimes can go to planes. And so for that reason alone, factory is a bit higher. Lake. Oh wait, no, C, oh my god. Lake is the initial one. Lake is the one after plains. C is the one after lake. Right? No, after lake is... Oh god. It's construction beach or... Yeah, it's construction beach or swamp. And after beach is C. I guess fair enough then. I'll put lake a bit higher because of the variety it provides. Wait, does lake go into cave? No, cave goes into lake. Holy crap. Meadow. Meadow is like plains, but worse plains. Because like the spawns are more or less the same. Except you got a fair few failure types sprinkled in. You got a fair few like Zip Strikers, Ampharoses, Ampharai, I don't know. I'll put Meadow... I'll put Meadow in C. High C at that. Like, I just don't feel like it has anything special to it. Obviously, it could go off the rail spawns, in which case it might be freaking Shaman from that. But like, what are the odds of getting Shaman, right? And so I don't think we should go off with that. Yeah, the Shaman Milloretto. I failed a Milloretto here before. The spawns are pretty interesting. They're a lot more interesting than planes, which is why I will be putting it higher than planes. Metro. Metro goes in F. Metro will always go in F. It is a brutally difficult early game biome. For the third biome in the entire game, it is brutally difficult. Compounding with the Ivy fight. You got Indeedees flying around, Furfroos, so many fully evolved Pokemon by technicality, but it's still definitely gotta be stronger than whatever the hell you just started with. I think it just makes sense. Metro goes to F. It is way too strong for what it needs to be at this stage in the game. Mountain. Mountain. Las Montañas. I don't know. On one hand, Mountain has the birds, and those are annoying. And also Golem. That thing is sturdy. Wait, that's a ball. On the other hand, Mountain gets some... you got good spawns in Mountain in and of itself. It's just kind of the fact that there's birds in there. And maybe it's because I'm a ground on the Caribbean Endless. But I don't like the birds. I can deal with them. I have gravity on my team, but... Yeah, it's all birds. Skiddo. Oh, wait, there's a lot of variety. Oh my god, wait, what? I did not know there was this much variety in Mountain. I mean, it's mostly flying type still, but there's some amount of variety, and for that reason, maybe I put in B. I think above, I'll put it above C because you can get your Volcano guaranteed with that. And also space. Yeah, okay, I should put it higher. I'll put it above cave. Plains. Plains goes here. I think it's just like an biome. Power plant, the only gripe I have against power plant is that the amount of electrics make it unfathomably easy to get static paralyzed. And that's just annoying. I don't want to deal with static paralysis all the time. So, I'll put power plant... I should put in here. I feel like it makes sense. It kind of feels like the same vibe as Ancient Ruins, except this one always leads into worse biomes. Seabed. I don't know much about Seabed, honestly. Like, for me, it's just Seabed. You got Basket Legion, the Clampo evolutions, Relicanth, stuff like that. Octillery, Lantern. Where the hell do I put it? It's the question. Where does Steam lead to? I know it leads to Cave, but I think it also leads to something else. Cave and Volcano. Dude, if you're going into Cave and I think I'll put it around C. Or C as in the biome. Is it better than the C is the question. Oh, you get Delmires. Actually, okay, yeah, I'll put it like above 4th actually. Slum. God, the slums are such a mixed bag. I feel like the slums, you can very much use Muck or Murkrow, Muck or Honchkrow, or like, what is there? Is Scraggy in slums? I think it is. I think I remember seeing Scraggy and Pancham in slum. Galarian Zigzag good as well. It's a pickup mon. Pawniard. Master of Stunky. Yeah, Scraggy is in the heal. Is Pancham in heal? Pancham. Oh, Pangrowers. Wait, Pancham is. Oh, yeah, Pancham is. Yeah, the type variety is actually decent. I'm inclined to put Slum a bit higher. But the fact that you have to go through Metro to get there. I'll put it here. I think that makes sense. Snowy Forest is so forgettable. Like, I really go Ice Cave anyway, so Snowy Forest is just like not something that I always remember, except for if I'm playing Endless. So I'm putting Snowy Forest in. This could really go anywhere, but I think I'm going low, around C. What even is here? What even is in Snowy Forest, chat? Like, I guess I got a Bomb and Snow, Frostlass, Furret, Sawsbuck. I'm putting it next to Dojo because I feel like it's the same like kind of forgotten vibe. I don't know. Space. Space is immediately high up. I'm putting Space in here. I don't think I need to explain myself. It's Space. You also got no, what is it? Breeders in Space. That's fire. Swamp I'm putting in A as well. Low A. But why am I putting Swamp in A? Is it just because of the fact that I'm looping Swamp so many times? And yeah, going Tall Grass is fine. Going from these two places is fine. I'm putting Swamp in A then, actually. I should move something up to, or B. Actually, I'm gonna put, I'm change of heart, I'm putting Mountain in A. Because the things, like, the biomes you can go to get to from Mountain, I feel like they're too valuable. And dropping Power Plant to D. Oh, shoot. This was supposed to be here, I think. No, wait, no, Desert, I thought Desert above Grassy Fields. Tall Grass. I rarely go to Tall Grass. I basically never go to Tall Grass. What the hell even is here? This Pawniard? I guess? Tall Grass goes here? I genuinely do not know. Temple. Temple has some decent spawns. Temple is Golden Go. I feel like that makes it at least a contender for one of the higher spots. I put it here actually. It's just hard to get out of, I feel like. If you're not being, if you're kind of brainlessly spamming through. Town, I feel like is the perfect, like, where do you even put Town? Town could be S, Town could be F. You can convince me anywhere in between. Like, I don't know where to put Town. It's not even a biome in and of itself. You can only play it for like this, like, I guess I put Town, in terms of spawns, I guess I put it in, I'll put it in D, because like honestly there's nothing that spawns you. But at least you can get out of it, so I'll put it above Factory. Volcano I feel like goes in A. I'm being a bit too generous, am I? I'm putting Swamp down. Volcano. Tomato. Volcano, tomato. What do I put Volcano in? It's very limiting in terms of type variety. I'm pretty sure it's only fire types. Ball a fair few, like, hyper-specific mons. Like, I don't know if you get freaking Sunflower in there. Okay, you get Swablu, Spoink, Meditite. Alolan Diglett. That's it. That's all the non-flyers. Maybe there's a few bosses. Nope. So I think Volcano then goes into B because of the lack of type variety. But Fire's a good type. Oh yeah, what's up, Necro? You're actually the only one here right now, by the way. We're ranking biomes right now. This is my current tier list. It is a very... This is me after I just woke up, alright? So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just putting biomes in places I think fit the vibe. And also, like, how generally good they are. Like, I don't even know. I think I'll put Volcano around here. Above Temple? Yeah, below Temple. Temple is Golden Go, and for that reason alone, I'm putting Temple higher. It also has decent type variety, I feel like. Yeah, right now, the only ones I feel strongly about are End in S, Metro in F, Badlands in A, Fairy Cave and Space One, both in A, and maybe a few of these in the middle. Last one is Wasteland. Wasteland goes in A automatically, I feel like. You get dragons, guaranteed. It's just very difficult to get into, but it makes I feel like, a better biome. I don't know, this B tier feels a little bit wrong. Let me save. Wait. Can I not? Can I save this so I don't... Oh shoot, can I not? I don't think I know how I don't think I know how tier maker works, chat. Okay, I'll leave it here. I'll leave this here because I think I'm done with the that tier. You need some more monsters. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh yeah, you told me about that. Right. Put like, dude, put fast food Mount Trust. Or did you? Oh, yeah. I think you mentioned fast food already. But if not, wait. I think you should reference the different unique stuff about different states. I don't know. Focus on the state and what makes it unique, and something like that. I don't know. Anyways, we can do game modes next. And I think for game modes, I'm focusing on how fun it is to play, per se. Holy everything. But yeah, so we got classic, daily, all of the challenge modes, endless and splice endless. So first off, oh wait, I need another two. Add a row below. So I think I want U and then F. Okay. Classic goes in A. I don't think I need to argue with anyone, but classic goes in A. Oh, you're sort of doing that already? Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, but yeah, I feel like it's a little good premise. Like, Unova might be more generalizing in terms of the US, but you can make it more specific. That's how you set your support. Daily. Believe it or not, I have not been a single daily run. I don't know how to play daily. I just always die. I know it only ends at 50, but I never have the patience to play it through. Cause like, I know the catches are guaranteed, but sometimes I just go freaking endless to get my mons. So it's also very difficult to play with. Like, I feel like I don't know how to play around with things in daily, especially with the team you're given. I see. US as a whole. I mean, you gotta have US as a whole in some places. You can't just be too specific. But I feel like some mons referencing the specificity, especially if your region can be like split into different subsections, and each subsection represents like a specific area of the US that has some distinct cultural stuff. I don't know. Daily, I'm putting daily in D because I just don't know what I feel about daily. I should put in C. You get mon there. Fresh start. Oh lord, I don't know what to do about fresh start. I haven't touched Fresh Start a lot, and when I have, it has never ended well. That being said, I want to put it in C because it's like it's an interesting premise at that. In the bullet beetle early bug. That's on you, man. I'm gonna come up with like nicknames. I'm not gonna come up with species names. Hardcore. Hardcore. Oh god. I honestly feel like hardcore goes in B relative to Fresh Start C. Because the thing with hardcore is like you can always, like, you know, just pack up on healing moves with the egg moves. Fresh Start does not allow for that. Fresh Start, you don't get to piggyback off of egg moves and passives. So for that reason, I feel like hardcore is a lot more enjoyable than Fresh Start, even though I haven't done a lot. Limited catch is S. Limited catch is the easiest to get the ribbon in for any Pokemon. You can very easily load up on a full team of 6 and just plow through the entire game. What is it? Mega? Damn. Yeah, that's cool. Freedom. Am I right, chat? Anyways, limited support I feel like goes in B. Not getting the free heal. The issue with the free heal. Oh my god. There's an AIV bottle. Fail dad. Fail ad. Fail ad. Fail ad. Miyamoto and Callisto. What do you mean fail ad? It's like saying clean crap. Holy mother of everything. Stupid ads. Anyways. Yeah, limited support is rough. Especially no shop. No shop just means I can't res if I play recklessly, and that's not good. Especially against Elite Four. You really want the end of battle shop, and you don't want to always spend money on ethos to restore PP. So no heal is also annoying as well. So limited support, not fun at all. I feel like I want to put it in C. I'll put daily above actually. Gen 1. Chat, what do we feel about the generations? What do we feel about Gen 1? It feels like it is certainly one of the generations of all time. Now, where am I going to put it is the question. Oh, this water is so freaking hot. Why did I not cool it down? I don't know. Where are we putting Gen 1, chat? Gen 1 goes... I have not played Gen 1 yet. I haven't played up to a lot of these yet, but I'm going off pure theory. Gen 1, you have a lot of good mons. Team Rocket is guaranteed, which is actually a good thing, since Team Rocket is ass. And because, like, the thing with Gen 1 mons, right? The Elite Four is obviously going to be Gen 1. But because the Gen 1 mons have been power crept so much, you could, like, I feel like, because you're still going to have access to egg moves and all that, and passives, it will honestly make the game a lot easier. So I want to put Gen 1 higher. I'll put Gen 1 in B. I feel like that's reasonable. Now, Gen 2, on the other hand, a lot of the Gen 2 mons are kind of just Gen 2 mons. A good few, some of them are slow as bricks. Right? A lot of the mons you think of in Gen 2, Ampharos, Luxray, not Luxray? I meant to say Lantern, Gligar. I know that's an NFE. But still. 8-Bomb relatively, I don't know. I had a few other... Makogo, Cragzile, Sunflora. Even the Sodos, Meganium isn't exactly fast. And so, if you're not using one of the fast mons, Crobat, you need an evolution. And then, oh, you get bugs. Ariados, I'm sorry, Spinny, but it's just not good. Lydian. Yeah, it like you don't have a lot of good mons, and for that reason, I'm putting in C. Below Fresh Start. Gen 3 has Groudon, which can probably solo the game in and of itself, and Kyogre, which someone has already soloed the game in and of itself. Perfect name? Yo, let me hear it. Let it rip, man. But Gen 3, oh god. Maybe doing an early morning stream was not my brightest idea after a particularly long and somewhat brutal stream last night. Oh god. Chat, consecutive streams might not be the best idea. But Gen 3, I'm gonna put it in... I'm putting it in A. I feel like the mons, they are fun to use. I've seen a good fair few of them, and even though I haven't used them specifically, I feel like they're a lot more... Like, for even the early route bug, right? Tenebug. Bullet Teneb? A type of bug? Oh, I see. That's cool. That's what yeah, that's sick. That's sick. But yeah, I'm going off of what I kind of assume it is to use some of these mons. Gen 4 I'm putting high. Gen 4 I have to put high. I feel like no, Classic goes in S actually. Classic goes in S. Big S actually. Because like it just is the game mode. Gen 5, I played through it, it was fun. Would I want to replay it is the question. I feel like the mons I used were already one of some of the best. And so if I want to replay it again with relatively worse mons, like the monkeys aren't bad, of course. The monkeys aren't bad. They got good buffs. And those are the particular... Oh, Gen 5... No, the evolution levels make me put it down. Dude, I tried playing with Volcarona once. It is such a pain to evolve Volcarona. And of course, like, Hydreigon will of course have the same issue. And why Hydreigon is worse is because Zweilous and Dino are physical attackers. And they have hustle. So, like freaking... Hydreigon can, like... Before it evolves... Zweilous is just effective useless. Like, it's just nerfed. Possibly missing something? Rodent. Early route... Mammal, I guess. Gen 6. What even is Gen 6? Gen 6 is limited dex. Makes me want to put it low. I think I'll put C. I think... yeah. Gen 7 has a lot of the Alolan forms, and so for that reason, put an A. And Gen 8... Gen 8. Oh, God. Oh, no. What does Gen 8 have? Hold up. What are you in Oh. Gen 8. Yeah, that's a thing. Storu. Actually, no, let's go fully evolved so I can see what they end up having. Ooh, this is interesting. I guess... Like, this isn't exactly bad. You also get a lot of the G-Max forms. Oh, the Alcremies. Indeedies. The Abominations. Oh, the Abominations are fun to play. KGB. Paradoxes. I mean, if you can play with Paradoxes, that can be fun. Do you get Golden Goal as well? I'll put Gen 9 relatively high. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Put it here though. Alright. My Twitch just went kaboom. Eh? Why did my Twitch just crash? Just stop it. Alright. A Badger? Has there been a Badger already? What is Zigzag Green and Linoon? What else Zigzag Green? Oh, they're based off Mustelids, aren't they not? So, has there been anything related to a Badger? Dude, my OBS doesn't want to let go of my freaking Twitch stream. Oh, I don't want to deal with this, chat. I might need to restart OBS because my Twitch, Galarian Zigzagoon is close. I don't know. I feel like Galagoon and Galagoon and Hoengoon are more or less the same. It's just kind of the inspiration and cultural influence, for lack of a better term. Dude, why? OBS, why? I am tired as hell, chat. Oh, normal than normal poison. That's cool. Yeah, okay. Necro, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I need to restart OBS. The thing's just not listening to me right now. Are we back? The Badger Pokemon thing is name? Bet. Alright, Mono Normal now. Mono Normal. Normal is truly one of the types in the game. It is one of the generations of all time. Is OBS working? Now it is. Oh god, what even is normal? I feel like the lack of you can make them work, but to be fair, like unless you want something like Protean and Porygon Z, your stabs are not gonna be very fun to play with, and so for that reason alone, I'm putting normal relatively lower. I haven't put anything below C yet. Holy. Rain Casual and Gold Bat. Yo, that's pretty cool. Yeah, those are good names. I feel like it's intrinsically not. There's no game modes that are just not fun to play. It's just a combination of game modes that makes it annoying to deal with, and so for that reason, I sound like Barbara right now from Shark Tank. On the memes about her saying for that reason a lot. Okay, screw it. I'll be a little more harsh. I put Fresh, Star, Normal, and Gen 2 and D. Fighting. Chat, what's in fighting? Look, this is the one downside of me doing this. I have not played all of the game modes yet. And yeah, and for some reason, like for example, I played Gen 7, I played Gen 8, but I was playing them in mono. And so like I haven't gotten the full experience without the mono type restriction. Same goes for some of the types I've done, like Ghost and Fairy. I've done mono on them, but not base mono. Napalm. Anyways, the roster looks stacked, and at least they have good stabs. It does feel quite expensive though. Actually, no, it's relatively fine. I feel like you'll have fun. Oh, I should think about the E-Toad matchup. Megagon Pseudo's nice. The E-Toad and Rayquaza matchup might be a bit icky. Yeah, I'm putting normal below. Fighting but below. I'll put a heal because at least you have a stab move. Flying. What do I do for flying? Flying types are generally pretty fast. That's good. And I guess we have some good options. But I feel like it's kind of polarizing, the flying type pool. You have the ass bugs, you have the broken legendaries, and you have everything in between. And I don't know, maybe that was Trick's team variety a good bit. I'll put it below fighting for now. I'm live? Yeah. So Drift, what's supposed to happen was, I'm supposed to have my stream tonight, which is, you know, whenever I normally stream. But I have a thing tonight. What would the change of schedule? I sent it in stream schedule. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't think I pinged the stream schedule. But yeah, I have a channel in Discord for my stream schedule, and I did change it a few days ago because I have a thing tonight. So I can't stream tonight. So I'm streaming now because this is not a fun stream, I can't lie. If you guys want me to continue work on the tiers, I can work on Sunday. Because now that slot's open now. Because I'm not doing a challenge anymore because I beat the challenge. Oh my everything. You could probably tell I just woke up. But yeah, we're doing ranking. We already did biomes. This is all my biome list. It's mostly my opinion. So I'm willing to hear people out. Concept? Yeah, so for example, this is biomes. This is game modes. We're gonna do mystery encounters later. And then we're gonna go see what the hell is online. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw a endless carry one. Pretty sure I saw some other ones as well. So we'll go check out what's there. It's not gonna be as long of a stream. It's not gonna be as interesting of a stream in my opinion. But it's going to be certainly a stream of all time. Mono Poison. Poison is again one of the typings of all time. Is it? Oh god, the type variety, the mod variety is just not there. Okay. I think I've ranked fighting a bit too harshly. Fighting has a lot of type variety, and so I think it's actually might be fun to play with. Poison, I'm putting it here. Yeah. Why? Oh no, flying should be higher. Flying should be higher. Yeah, flying should definitely be higher. It's a school day. Alright. See ya, man. I guess lock it on school. I think honestly, Necro, after this, I might just end stream. I'm tired as well. I did not expect me to be this tired in the morning, and I might stream this again on Sunday when I have more tier lists ready for us. Not for us, for the stream. Ground is one of the best typings in the game. I'm putting it as high. Alright, ground has type variety, ground has utility, ground has good dual typings, ground has good stabs, it hits E-Tornadoes super effectively, it resists E-Tornadoes' move. Ground generally has good mons, good stats, good move pools, the famous Edgequake combo. Rock is also gonna be higher, albeit not that high, for more or less the same reasons. Rock types have always struggled because of a lack of, like, just moves, I feel like. And because a lot of them got Mighty Cleave, which made up for the lack of an accurate Rock Snap, and also Diamond Storm for a few of them. And so I feel like Rocks, now that they don't have that limitation, they can deal the most of their offensive potential. So I think Rock would be a fun type to play with as well. I'll put them, should put, maybe ground isn't as high as I thought it would be. Actually, okay. Change of plans. We're putting ground down here, putting rock up here. Ground still above Gen 8 though. Bug. This is the only one I've actually played. Pure mono bug. And also, I guess, pure Gen 5. Pure mono bug. I'm putting it here. Because I feel like I'm rating hardcore way too highly. Bug is like... Screw it, I'm putting hardcore down here. How do I say it? If you're not running specific monsters to deal with E-Tornadoes, like Shuckle, Arachnid, what else is good? No, I don't really know what else. If you're not really running those specific mons, it's not gonna be that fun to play with. Ghost. So I played with Gen 7 Mono Ghost, and ball the 5 or 6 attempts that I was forced to use a Cosmog in the back. It was fun. I would do it again, honestly. Assuming I don't have to deal the freaking Coswalk. So I'll put Ghost. I mean, Ghost in and of itself is a good offense type, and they do receive a lot of good buffs. So I'm putting it heal. I'm putting Generate down, actually. Steel is always going to be a good type. Steel I'm putting it at A. Like, Steel always just has good mons. Yeah, I know. Steel always just has good mons. I mean, their offense might be lacking is the issue. And they're weak to Flamethrower. So if you don't want anything to deal with that, E-Tornadoes could be an issue. So I'm putting it actually down here. Like, Rock's advantage is that it resists fire and poison. So dealing with E-Tornadoes might be relative. Should be a good bit easier. Fire. Oh god, you know, I'm actually that tired right now. Actually, chat, I'm actually kind of tired right now. I can't lie. I'm gonna save this right now. I'm going to go take a break, chat. I bit more off than I could chew. Yeah. Oh, I'll end stream, chat. I'm sorry. This, it just, yeah. Something about it isn't right. So, this stream concept might be reused later, but we'll figure it out. So, but yeah. I guess. Appreciate y'all being here, and see y'all next stream, which will be normal time tomorrow, actually. So, there's that.